Hey guys, Colin Lucas here with Keller Williams Realty and the Kybe Lucas Real Estate team. I wanted to talk to you guys for a brief minute about something that's causing a lot of excitement and a lot of talk in the real estate industry. And I wanted to give you kind of the devil's advocate opinion on it. So there's a conventional 5% down owner-occupied multifamily loan that's getting rolled out in November. And I think this is really exciting. I think it's another great tool that we can use to help consumers start the real estate investing career. I also think that it can be a dangerous tool if used in the improper manner, so to speak. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So typically when a consumer is looking to buy an owner-occupied multifamily 2 to 4 unit property, they use one of two loans. They use a VA loan if they've got military background and VA eligibility, or they use an FHA loan. And the FHA loan has a self-sufficiency test or a self-sufficiency guideline baked into it. That basically what it does is you take 3/4 of the rents on 3 and 4 unit properties. And if that doesn't cover PITI, which is principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, FHA won't back the loan. And I think this is a really good thing because it's a lead measure that a property's over leveraged, right? And you take a look at our MLS right now, almost every single 3 and 4 unit property that's listed on the MLS does not meet self-sufficiency. I've taken a look at numerous ones of them. Multifamily and investing has kind of been my bread and butter since I've started in real estate. I got started here. I started working in the office when I was 14 years old. Got licensed when I was 19. At 22, I got my broker's license. 22, I bought my first fourplex, and I've made my career out of real estate investing, and helping others invest in real estate. So when you sell over leveraged properties, it's bad for the consumer, obviously, and it's bad for the market. Because it puts somebody in a situation where they're stuck with a property that's not making any money. It's a headache. They try to sell it and get rid of it. If interest rates haven't improved or rents haven't improved or they don't take a giant haircut on the building, lots of times they can't get rid of it. And it puts them in a position where they're either stuck at a job they hate or they stop making their payments on property. It's not good. So we have this conundrum now that one of the issues I've seen since I got started in real estate is a lot of licensees don't take the time to get educated on the ins and outs of selling income producing properties. They take more of a single family approach to it, single family housing approach, where it's, hey, do you like the neighborhood? Hey, do you like the building? Hey, are you comfortable with the payment? Okay, let's do this, which the consumer's buying a business. It's an income producing property, and it should be treated as such. And you need to take a look at the financials, figure out whether or not it's a financially sound investment, and then move forward. You need to take a look at things like the acronym VIMTIM: vacancy, insurance, management, taxes, interest, maintenance. What's the building going to be costing you? What are the utilities, right? And you need to take a look at the full picture to make sure that you have money baked into it called cash flow that's paying you every month. So if you have a bad month, you lose a tenant, your boiler fails, your roof fails, septic system fails, you have money coming in to offset those costs. Otherwise, somebody can have a $500,000, $750,000, $1 million property that they're breaking even on or losing money on every month, and all of a sudden the ish hits the fan and they're in a really tight spot, right? That's why you want to make sure it's a cash flow positive venture. And I don't see a lot of licensees fully understanding that. I'm not sure if they just don't care to take the time or if they just want to make a sale. But it's a dangerous spot to put a consumer in. And that's why, to put things into perspective, last year in the Mat-Su Valley, I'm not saying this to toot my horn, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm just saying this to put things into perspective. I sold 1 out of every 10 fourplexes that sold in the valley. This year, I haven't sold a single fourplex because the prices, in my opinion, are more than the rents and the interest, the availability of financing, the interest rates consumers are getting can substantiate. And I've made a great business off of selling properties that work for my buyers. They make them money. They allow them to build their portfolio and buy other properties. It's a very self-fulfilling interest. If I help my buyers win, I win, and I can continue to help them win, right? And I've had a lot of buyers this year come to me, hey, say, find me this, find me that. And I go, the name of the game right now is patience. In every single market, there will be deals. I do not deny that one bit. There's deals in every market, but you have to scour for them, you have to analyze them, and you have to be willing to jump on them when they present themselves. But you also don't want to make the right moves, because if you, especially on your first purchase, because it can really put you in a position for it to take a lot longer to win in the future when it comes to real estate investing. And so I'm seeing a lot of folks getting excited about these loans and the ability to build their multifamily business back up again. And I see it as a danger, because I don't think they're looking at it in the right way. I think they're allowing the excitement to kind of cloud their judgment, which is really worrisome. So that's my soapbox for the day. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, comments, love to hear your opinion on it, and let me know. Thanks.